Uzbekistan, smack dab in the heart of Central Asia. This ain't no tourist trap, folks. This is the real deal. A land where history hits you like a shot of vodka raw, powerful, unforgettable. For centuries, Uzbekistan was the crossroads of empires. Think Genghis Khan, the Silk Road, and cities that shimmered with wealth. It's a place where ancient echoes mingle with the pulse of modern life. This is where cultures collided, where East met West in a whirlwind of spices, silks, and stories. And trust me, those stories are best heard over a steaming bowl of plov and a shot of local firewater. Step back in time, folks. We're talking ancient cities like Samarkand, Bukhara, Khiva. These cities are not just names on a map. They are living, breathing testaments to a bygone era. Imagine walking through streets that have witnessed the rise and fall of empires, where every stone has a story to tell. Places that once throbbed with the energy of caravans laden with silk and spices. The Silk Road was not just a trade route. It was a lifeline that connected the East and the West, a conduit for the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures. Picture the bustling markets, the vibrant colors of spices and fabrics, the mingling of languages and traditions. Think magnificent mosques, towering minarets, madrasas that were once centers of learning. These structures are not just buildings, they are masterpieces of art and architecture, each one a symbol of the city's rich heritage. The intricate tile work, the soaring minarets, the serene courtyards of the madrasas, all of these elements come together to create a sense of awe and wonder. These architectural marvels whisper tales of a glorious past, of emperors and scholars, of conquests and enlightenment. As you walk through these ancient sites, you can almost hear the echoes of history, the voices of those who once walked these paths. The grandeur of the past is palpable, a reminder of the achievements and aspirations of those who came before us. This is where Timur, the legendary conqueror, once walked. Timur, also known as Tamerlane, was a figure of immense power and influence. His conquests reshaped the map of Central Asia, and his legacy is still felt today. Brutal, ambitious, a patron of the arts. Timur was a complex figure, a man of contradictions. He was a ruthless warrior, but also a great patron of the arts. His court was a center of culture and learning, attracting scholars, artists, and architects from all over the world. His legacy is etched in stone and tile, a testament to a power that once shook the world. The monuments he left behind are not just relics of the past. They are symbols of his enduring influence. The intricate tile work, the grand mausoleums, the majestic monuments, all of these are reminders of a time when Central Asia was at the heart of the world. This is the soul of Uzbekistan, a land where history and modernity coexist, where the past is not forgotten but celebrated. The landscapes, the markets, the people, all of these elements come together to create a unique and vibrant culture. A place where history isn't confined to museums, it lives and breathes in every stone, every archway, every whisper of the wind across the steppes. In Uzbekistan, history is not just something to be studied, it is something to be experienced. The ancient stones and archways, the ruins that have stood the test of time, the wind that carries the whispers of the past. All of these elements create a sense of connection to a time long gone, but never forgotten. Uzbekistan isn't stuck in the past. It's a vibrant tapestry woven from ancient customs and modern energy. The people here, they cling to their traditions like family heirlooms, with pride, with passion. Navruz, the Persian New Year, explodes in a riot of colors, music, and dancing. The scent of sumalak, a sweet wheat porridge cooked for days, fills the air. It's a celebration of life, a testament to the enduring spirit of this land. And the crafts, silk carpets, hand-painted ceramics, intricate Suzani embroideries, each piece a testament to the skill passed down through generations. This is art you can feel, art that tells a story. Section 4, a feast for the senses, Uzbek street food. Uzbekistan, a land of rich history and vibrant culture, offers a culinary experience that is nothing short of extraordinary. The streets here are alive with the sounds, sights, and smells of a food culture that has been perfected over centuries. Forget your Michelin stars, folks. The real magic happens right here, in the bustling street markets where vendors serve up dishes that are both humble and heavenly. The real culinary adventure happens on the streets of Uzbekistan. Here, food is not just sustenance, it's a way of life, a tradition passed down through generations. Picture this, open-air kitchens, smoke curling from sizzling skewers of shashlik, the air thick with the aroma of spices. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way. The air is filled with the rich, intoxicating scent of cumin, coriander, and other spices that make Uzbek cuisine so unique and flavorful. Plov, the national dish, is a must-try. Tender lamb, fragrant rice, plump raisins, and a sprinkle of cumin. It's a dish that embodies the heart and soul of Uzbek cooking. Each bite of plov is a journey through the history and culture of Uzbekistan. The lamb is cooked to perfection, the rice is fluffy and aromatic, and the raisins add a touch of sweetness that balances the dish beautifully. And let's not forget the cumin, which adds a warm, earthy flavor that ties everything together. It's a flavor bomb in your mouth. Then there's the samsa, flaky pastry stuffed with seasoned meat and onions baked to perfection in clay ovens. Each samsa is a little pocket of joy, crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside. The samsa is a testament to the skill and craftsmanship of Uzbek bakers. The dough is rolled out thin and filled with a savory mixture of meat and onions, then baked in traditional clay ovens that give it a unique, smoky flavor. Biting into a samsa is an experience in itself. The pastry is light and flaky, while the filling is rich and flavorful. It's the perfect snack to enjoy as you wander through the bustling markets. Wash it all down with a cup of shir choy, the salty black tea that's a national obsession. This tea is not just a beverage, it's a ritual, a moment of pause in the midst of the hustle and bustle. The shir choy is brewed strong and served with a pinch of salt, creating a unique flavor profile that is both refreshing and invigorating. It's the perfect way to cleanse your palate after indulging in the rich flavors of Uzbek street food. This is food that'll stick to your ribs, food that tells a story. Each dish is a chapter in the culinary history of Uzbekistan, a testament to the country's rich cultural heritage. So next time you find yourself in Uzbekistan, skip the fancy restaurants and head straight to the streets. Here you'll find food that is not only delicious but also deeply rooted in tradition and culture. It's an experience you won't soon forget. Section 5, Sacred Spaces, Temples of Tranquility. In the heart of this bustling land, you'll find oases of peace. Amidst the vibrant markets and the lively streets, there exist sanctuaries where time seems to stand still. These are places where the soul can find solace and the mind can find clarity. The gardens and courtyards of Uzbekistan are not just spaces of beauty, but also of profound tranquility. They invite you to pause, to breathe, and to reflect. Ancient mosques and madrasas, their turquoise domes reaching for the heavens, stand as testaments to faith and artistry. These structures, adorned with intricate tilework and calligraphy, are masterpieces of Islamic architecture. Each dome, each archway tells a story of devotion and craftsmanship. The vibrant blue tiles, shimmering under the sun, create a mesmerizing sight that captures the essence of the divine. Step inside the Kalyan minaret in Bukhara, its towering form dominating the skyline for centuries. This minaret, also known as the Tower of Death, has stood the test of time, witnessing the rise and fall of empires. As you gaze up at its impressive height, you can't help but feel a sense of awe. The minaret's design is both functional and symbolic, serving as a call to prayer and a reminder of the eternal. Feel the weight of history in its ancient bricks. Hear the whispers of prayers carried on the wind. Each brick, each stone has a story to tell. The breeze that moves through the courtyard seems to carry with it the voices of those who have come before, their prayers and hopes echoing through time. It's a place where the past and present converge, creating a sense of continuity and connection. These sacred spaces offer a respite from the chaos of the bazaars, a chance to connect with something larger than yourself. In the quiet of the mosque courtyard, you can find a moment of peace, a moment to reflect on the deeper questions of life. The serene interiors, with their soft lighting and intricate designs, create an atmosphere of contemplation and reverence. It's a reminder that amidst the hustle and bustle of daily life, there is always a place for quiet reflection. Here you can almost hear the echoes of chanting, the rustle of robes, the murmur of prayers whispered across the centuries. The sunlight streaming through the stained glass windows casts a warm glow, illuminating the faces of worshippers lost in prayer. It's a scene that has been repeated countless times, a testament to the enduring power of faith. These temples of tranquility are not just places of worship, but also places of community and connection. They remind us of the shared human experience, of the search for meaning and the desire for peace. Section 6, the soul of Uzbekistan. Bustling bazaars. Forget your sterile shopping malls. The real heart of Uzbekistan beats in its bazaars. A sensory overload in the best possible way. Imagine this, a labyrinthine maze of stalls overflowing with spices, silks, carpets, and ceramics. The air hums with the chatter of vendors, the clang of metal, the scent of exotic perfumes. This is where you'll find the best deals, the most unique souvenirs, and the true spirit of Uzbek hospitality. Haggling is an art form here, a playful dance between buyer and seller. So channel your inner bartering king and get ready to experience the thrill of the deal.